What are Google AI overviews? How do you get cited in Google AI overviews? And what strategies can you use to show up on Google AIOs and get noticed by more customers? I'll explain everything in this video. Hi there, I'm Jason Patel, the co-founder and CEO of Open4j AI, where we help you get noticed by ChatGPT and other AI search engines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You get the latest tips, strategies, and guides on how to increase your AI brand visibility. All right, let's get started. Google AI Overviews, otherwise known as AIOs, are changing the game for search. Instead of just a list of blue links, Google is increasingly using AI to synthesize information and present a direct summary answer at the top of the results page. Think of it as Google doing the initial reading for the user. For marketers and founders, this means the prime real estate on the search engine results page, the SERP, is evolving. And understanding how to show up here in the AIO is crucial. These aren't just random summaries. They're built using Google's AI, drawing information from various web sources. Showing up means your content is seen as a valuable, direct answer to a user's query. AIOs aim to provide quick, comprehensive answers by pulling key information from multiple sources. They often appear for informational queries, where users are looking for explanations, definitions, and comparisons. The format can vary. Sometimes it's a paragraph, other times bullet points, or even comparison tables. The whole point is that Google's AI is selecting and arranging this information for you. Now, there's a strong connection between featured snippets, which is those answer boxes that sometimes appear, and Google AI overviews. Data so far suggests that pages optimized for featured snippets often have a better chance of appearing in AIOs. Why? Because both features aim to provide direct answers for the user. So if you're optimizing for featured snippets, this will involve clearly answering specific questions, using structured formatting like lists and headings like H2s and H3s, keeping your language concise and factual, and mastering the knowledge panel basics. Knowledge panels are the info boxes about entities like people, places, or organizations. They rely on structured data and Google's understanding of entities. Strengthening your brand's entity information in Google's knowledge graph can indirectly support your visibility in AI overviews, as it signals authority and clarity about who you are and what you do. The way Google selects content is always going to be a mystery, but let me try to demystify it for you. The whole key is knowing how to get your site featured. It's not necessarily magic. It's about signals that indicate quality, relevance, and trustworthiness. AI models, like Google's Gemini, are designed to process information much like a human would, looking for clear, well-structured, and authoritative content. Think about providing the AI with easily digestible information that directly addresses potential user questions. How your content is organized matters a lot. AI relies on structure to understand the hierarchy and key points of your information. Best practices include clear headings, so use H2s and H3s logically to break up content, short paragraphs, so make your information scannable and easy to process, lists, so use bulleted or numbered lists for steps, features, or key takeaways, and conciseness. Well-structured content makes it easier for AI to extract specific facts and summaries. You also want to build your content authority, because Google wants reliable information, especially for AI overviews. This ties directly to the principles of EEAT: experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Demonstrating strong EAT signals to Google that your content is credible and worth citing is important. So this is how you can do that. Showcase your author expertise like bios and credentials, and use structured data to show Google that this is an author page. Cite reputable sources, build backlinks, ensure factual accuracy, and update your content regularly to match user intent. AI overviews are fundamentally about answering user questions effectively. Your content needs to directly match the intent behind the search query. Are users looking for a definition, a comparison, a how-to guide? Tailor your content to provide the specific type of information they seek. As a pro tip, analyze the PAA boxes and related searches on a Google search for a given topic. These provide direct insight into user intent and related questions you should address in your content. Now let's quickly talk about entity SEO. I mentioned the term entity earlier in this video. Beyond keywords, Google increasingly understands the world through entities, the people, places, organizations, and concepts that make up knowledge. Entity SEO is about optimizing your content around these entities and the relationships between them. This is crucial for AI overviews because the AI relies on this understanding to connect information and verify facts, much like a human would. Think of it as building a clear profile for your brand and topics within Google's massive brain, the knowledge graph. Now let's quickly talk about structured data. Structured data, like schema.org markup, is code that you add to your website to explicitly tell search engines what your content is about. It defines entities and their properties. Use organization schema for your brand. Use person schema for authors or key team members. This is very important for building brand authority. Use article or blog posting schema for your content. Use specific schema types relevant to your industry like product, recipe, local business, etc. This markup provides clear, machine-readable context, making it easier for AI to understand and trust your information. It's all about making it much easier for the AI to read your content. And then build entity relationships. So connect the dots for Google. Show how different entities relate to each other within your content and across your site. Internally link between related articles or pages. Mention relevant entities like people, brands, or concepts naturally in your content. And ensure consistency in how you refer to your brand and key topics across the web. Keep a uniform brand. This helps Google build a richer understanding of your expertise within a specific domain. Now, consistent and positive brand signals across the web reinforce your authority. This includes consistent NAP, name, address, phone number information, if applicable. It probably is. And then boost your mentions on reputable third-party websites like G2 or other review sites. Also try to be active and consistent on social media platforms and have consistent messaging. Use positive reviews and ratings. These signal to Google that you're a positive, awesome brand, and it changes your overall assessment for Google. These signals contribute to Google's overall assessment of your entity's trustworthiness. Develop topical authority. Don't just write one article on a topic. Build out comprehensive content hubs or clusters that cover a subject area in depth. Think vectors. We have a video on that as well. Becoming a go-to resource for a specific niche signals strong topical authority, making your content more likely to be surfaced by AI for related queries. All right, so we talked about technical SEO and also about building brand authority. But what about the actual content? So for Google AI overviews, the quality and clarity of your content are paramount. Google's AI needs content that is not only accurate, but also is easy to understand and extract information from. It's all about making your content quotable for the AI. So when explaining a concept or term, provide a clear, concise definition early on. Think encyclopedia-style clarity. Start with a simple, direct sentence defining the term, and avoid jargon where possible, or explain it immediately when you do use jargon. Use formatting, like bolding the term, to make it stand out. AI can look for these succinct explanations to build its summaries, and add supporting evidence to back up your claims. AI values factual accuracy and verifiable information. This doesn't always mean citing academic papers, although if it's relevant it helps, but it does mean the following: linking to authoritative sources when stating facts or stats, providing concrete examples or data points, referencing specific studies, reports, or expert opinions. After all, evidence builds trust, both with human readers and with the AI. You also want a format for readability, which overlaps with structure as I discussed earlier in the video. How easily can a machine or a human scan and understand your text? Use short sentences and paragraphs, and break down complex ideas. Employ bullet points and numbered lists. This is great for steps, features, or summaries. Utilize headlines or subheadings, which is great for guiding the reader and the AI through the content. And incorporate white space, so don't create dense walls of text. No one likes that. Try to use bold key phrases. Highlight important takeaways, but don't overdo it. Because after all, readability isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for AI reading comprehension and extraction. And if it helps, read your content out loud. If it sounds convoluted or hard to follow, it likely is for both humans and AI. Simplify your language and sentence structure. All told, appearing in Google's AI overviews boils down to consistently creating high-quality, well-structured, and authoritative content that directly answers user questions. It's about making it easy for Google's AI to understand, trust, and extract information from your pages. Focus on the traditional old-school SEO approach of EEAT and leverage technical SEO like structured data to provide context. All of these things are applicable to AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, otherwise known as AI SEO, or whatever term you want to call it. And while the specifics of AIO will continue to evolve, the core principles of good SEO and valuable content remain the foundation. By prioritizing user intent, building authority, and ensuring technical soundness, you position yourself well for visibility in this new era of AI search. Stay informed, keep optimizing, and focus on providing genuine value. That's your clearest path forward, and it's your North Star. All right, that's it for this video. I hope I helped you and clear things up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jason Patel of OpenForge AI, and we help you get seen by ChatGPT by building your business's AI brand visibility. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.